Yeah.
But I've always owed the state money. Like, for the past, like, 2 years.
That's crazy.
I owed the state, like...
I've never had to
like
give any
$1. And then I never paid them.
$1.
And then I owed the state, like, $4 or $5.
Did they get mad about $1?
Well, now it's like $48.
Oh, wow.
Interest is expensive.
It builds up.
Yeah,
You're going to go to jail for tax evasion for $50.
I'm a con man.
Yeah, dude. Watch out for Cody here. He just went on record. So when you run for mayor, somebody's going to dig this podcast up.
Oh,
And
shit.
be like, look, this guy openly admits that he cheated the IRS.
No,
Out
not
of
the
$50.
IRS. It was the state
Or the
government.
state. Okay, well, either way, taxes.
Yeah, fuck taxes.
Yeah, taxes are stupid. Can we
But-
just not have, like, can we just have a fucking flat sales tax, you know? Maybe some toll roads up in this bitch. I'd be happy with that.
I'll have to pay him this year.
Yeah. I mean, like, seriously, like, 10%, 15% sales tax, whatever, you know? I mean, if you're making the extra money, you wouldn't really notice it.
Yeah, man, Rand Paul's got a great policy.
Yeah. That is always, man. And, you know, like, fucking legalize weed and prostitution, you know? Fuck it.
I think
We making all kinds of money in this motherfucker. Could you imagine, dude, if weed and prostitution were legal through the whole country, you know how much of a fucking money we would have in this fucking country? You know how
A lot
crazy, like, dude, America would once again be the place that everybody wanted to be.
But hey, man, the guys that support business, which is their right,
No.
they also support Christian moral values, which means that they can never be okay with that.
But, I mean, God made marijuana. And Jesus hung out with prostitutes.
He also made whores because whores are here and he made everything.
Exactly. And again, Jesus was a friend of the prostitute. Like
He didn't bang them, though.
Well, they say that, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I mean, they say that, but you know, they can toot that horn all they want, but it ain't gonna be Louis Armstrong. I like that. I just invented that saying.
Ain't gonna be Louis Armstrong.
Toot that horn all you want, bitch, but it ain't gonna be Louis Armstrong. People are like, that makes no sense, Tony. Shut up. All right, so speaking of legal weed, we haven't gotten to the legal fucking yet, or the legal paid fucking, but hopefully someday we will. But speaking of
it's in Nevada. You can go fuck women in Nevada at brothels.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to drive all the way to Nevada
You can
to fuck a hooker.
You fly.
I mean, but still, that's expensive. Like, you're talking, if you want to...
You take a bus.
That sucks. You know what I'm saying? Dude, traveling by bus is my heart goes out to my homie Charlie Murphy. He just had to go to South Dakota for some bullshit, and he had to take the bus. And it was seriously like, I saw he had like 11 fucking tickets to take this bus trip, and like it was like he left at 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday, and I think he didn't get there till like 1 o'clock on Wednesday, 1 o'clock p.m. or some shit. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
But like, all right, let's say you fly. Let's say you fly to Nevada.
That would be
And
like
you go
an hour and a half, maybe.
Probably about a 2-hour flight. Probably a $400 ticket. You can probably get them for cheaper if you buy it like really far in advance. Hold on. Stay in my... Okay, back to it. So let's say $350 for a ticket. Round trip. 1 day. You're going 1 day and you're coming right back. You're gonna fuck the shit out of like 50 different hookers, and you're coming straight back.
You're gonna Lamar Odom it.
Well, I won't say 50 because we're trying to figure out a price here. Okay, so we'll say you're gonna go there and fuck one hooker.
Yeah.
Maybe like for several hours. So you got a $350 plane ticket.
You fuck 50. That's a lot.
Yeah,
You got a lot of money.
and then you go to the bunny ranch or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You know. And I don't know. I've never looked at the prices. I've never inquired. But let's just say ballpark. Let's say an hour is $1,500. You know, that sounds about right.
That could be it.
As I watched that show one time, and I think that was about the number.
1,500.
Yeah, for like an hour.
Okay.
And if you come in 10 minutes, that's your hour.
Yeah.
Some of them are nice and they'll let you go again. So all right, now we're up to 1850ish. So almost $2,000 just to go all the way to Nevada, fuck a hooker, and come back home. And that's just for an hour.
Right.
Like if you want multiple hours, you're gonna need at least $10,000. You're gonna need to take $10,000 with you to have a good time multiple times at the Bunny Ranch in Nevada, which is why I think we should just move to Nevada.
Surely they give you a discount.
Maybe if you're a resident of Nevada, you get a discount. So I'm just gonna move.
Maybe if we're like, it's our first time.
Maybe.
No. No.
Yeah, I've always dude, there have been times where I've been lonely enough to be like, man, I should just, just go cruise around downtown Lexington and see if I can spot any hookers. but then I'm like, I wouldn't know what to say. No, it's not. Don't ever do that. That's not a good idea.
We're not endorsing.
No, I'm not. Especially not in downtown Lexington. But I wouldn't know where to start. Like, I've heard that there's certain streets where they hang out at. I wouldn't know what they look like, how to approach them. I would be the one motherfucker that would get a cop, on some kind of sting
like
operation.
The first one.
Yeah, dude. My only time doing it, I would fucking get some kind of cop. And then I've heard about Backpage, and I looked on there, and every time I look at an ad, I'm just like, this just smells like a sting operation to me. So I just end up not doing it. But I'm like, man, if I could go to Nevada, I'd probably fuck a hooker if I had the money. Why not?
I mean, they're registered and clean.
Yeah, exactly. They're clean. So, fucking do it up. So that's never going to be legal. It should be. Like George Carlin said, fucking is legal, selling is legal. Why isn't selling fucking legal?
All you have to do, all right? I saw a very funny thing. It was like, if a guy, or if two people want to have sex, that's legal.
Yeah.
If two people want to have sex and one person wants to pay for it, it's illegal. If two people want to have sex and one person wants to pay for it and a third person will film it, or someone will film it while fucking, then it's legal.
Yeah.
So prostitution is legal.
That's what I was thinking.
As long as you film it.
Yeah, I was thinking one time, like, if you could just find, I mean, even if, all right, let's say, hypothetically, I'm not saying anybody should do this or that I'm going to do it tomorrow night.
I know where you're going with.
So you call up the hooker, you get her to the room and be like, hey, I got the camera here just so if we get caught, I could say we're making a porno, but it's not, it's going to be filming, but as soon as we're done, I'll erase everything. But this is just so if a cop shows up, be like, hey, we're just, or if she comes and she might be a cop, be like, hey, I'm going to film this,
You
this
let them know.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing.
This is a porno shoot.
Here's the other thing.
Yeah.
You'd have to know Kentucky
You'd have to have
laws.
a permit, though. Because you have to have permits to film shit sometimes.
Maybe, but you'd have to know what Kentucky's laws are on pornography.
Yeah.
You may not be allowed to film pornography.
I know people that do. I've held the camera.
You greasy fuck.
Hey, they paid me. I did it one time.
Did you get to bust it?
It was interesting. Huh?
I said, did you get to bust it?
Bust what?
A nut?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Fuck that.
I've heard the smells are interesting.
It's just weird to watch other people fuck, like in person.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like watching a porn. I mean, especially if you got to film it, because you got to get a little too close for comfort. I don't think I've ever been that close to another man's package before, and I don't ever want to be again.
What were the smells like?
I don't remember, honestly. I mean, I don't remember it being particularly bad. It was definitely, it smelled like sex.
How long did you film?
It was probably like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, because when I say smells, I'm talking about people who are on shoots for like a couple hours.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. This was an amateur. They wanted to they were trying to set up a website like as a couple, and they needed some shit filmed, and I was like, I'll do one video, but I don't know if I can handle any more than that. I don't know if I can watch people fuck all day. Did
it pay well?
What did they give me? Like $200 for like 20 minutes of work.
Wow, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, man, hit him up.
It was interesting. I mean, it's just fucking like it's like I said, it's just weird to see other people fuck that's not on like watching the video. Even that's kind of weird to me. Like sometimes, but
I was at a party, laying down on a bed because I was drunk. Like this is many years ago.
Yeah.
And this couple came down, laid down on the bed next to me, and started to fuck. And I just got up and left because that's weird.
It's awkward, yeah.
Like that. There was no, there's someone else here.
I mean, what do you say?
Like you're like, is this side open?
I mean, obviously they're cool with it. Obviously they're cool with it if they're just doing it. Like they don't care.
They don't care that you're there.
Yeah.
But like it's awkward for you because you're not fucking.
Yeah.
But if you're getting paid to watch people fuck, I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't necessarily hard to do. It was just weird. It was just like I don't know how much of this weirdness I can take. Yeah. Especially if they were friends. Like if they were people I didn't know, I probably could have done it longer. But they were people that I'd known. And it was like, yeah, I never wanted to see your dick, dude. I kind of wanted to see your woman naked, but I never wanted to see your dick.
Was
so
it worth it?
Weird.
Was the exchange worth
she was hot. She was hot as hell, and she wasn't a stripper she was, but she wasn't one that I'd ever worked with.
Right.
I'd never seen her naked until that point. So, but yeah, she was hot.
It's always good to see a new pair of boobs.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the perks of the job.
Oh yeah,
new girls are always exciting.
Do they still do amateur night on Thursdays?
No, man, we we had to stop it because we were getting like the same 4 girls every week, and they were all not attractive.
Right,
like girls my size, like just not hot at all. So it was like, okay. And like that was most of the time we wouldn't even have anybody show up, but when they did, it was just those 4 girls usually. And then it was like, well, let's just do it once a month. And for a while that was working out pretty good, pretty well. But I haven't worked Thursdays in a while, but I don't even think we've done one in forever because people just don't show up. Like customers show up, but like girls just don't get into it like they used to. And part of that is because we're paying out so low now. I mean, shit. Back in the days,
it was good.
When I first started working there, the amateur contest was a $500 payout to the winner.
Exactly.
And then, I think it was 2002 or 3, maybe 4. They went to this tournament system where the first 2 weeks of the month would be like the first and second round. Then the third week would be the semifinals, and the fourth week was the finals. Yeah. So the first week you have a set of however many girls, and then whoever comes in first and second comes back the next week and competes, or the third week. Competes. You know what I'm saying? The second week it'll be the same thing, and then the third week those people face off, and then the fourth week the 2 winners from the last week face off. But it was like in the first round you got like 200, I think, if you won. And then, of course, second place just got another chance, Yeah. But if you made it and you won the tournament at the end of the month, it was like $1,000 payoff. And it was really successful. But they just couldn't afford to keep doing it, I guess. But, Yeah. But then, a few years ago, they were like, let's just do it once a month because, half the time we're not having any girls show up to do it. And the other half the time, they're girls nobody wants to see naked, So now I don't even, like I said, the last time I worked a Thursday, it was probably, 8 months ago, and
hurts my heart.
We didn't even have anybody show up. Yeah,
hurts my heart, man.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, I don't know.
That was my favorite night when I was working out there. It was amateur night because you didn't know what kind of crazy bitch was gonna show up.
There was always at least one crazy bitch.
Right, one there was one that was like all done up, like she was like, I know I'm gonna win. And then there's like the bitches who are just showing up and they're a little drunk. They're fucked up on something.
Those bitches usually end up fucking either sobering up before the shit begins and chickening out. Yeah, and they'll leave. Or they get so drunk they fall over on the stage and fucking... I did see one girl get sick one time, but usually they'll just fucking flop around and shit. I seen a girl... Yeah, seriously. I saw a girl puke and pass out.
A girl just literally lay on her back, just...
Just takes all her clothes off and lays down.
And like kind of like wiggles a little bit, not a lot. Just like a slight gyration.
Just twitches her finger. Yeah.
Twirls, circles her ankle.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking lazy bitches. Drunk lazy bitches.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay. So fucking 30 miles of potholes later. Let's talk about Ohio.